Guys, sorry about the rain. It's kind of getting on my phone, messing up the freaking view. So, we're gonna be getting some bait, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, got the bait, a little frog. Gonna be casting it out. I'll get back to you whenever I have the pole out, or when I got a fish on. Who knows? So I gotta start being a little more hyped, because I don't know why. I just want to be like that, because it seems like everybody that is more hyped on YouTube has more views and everything, more likes, and so I'm gonna start being a little more cheerful. Okay, see you in a minute. Hey guys, I just caught something instantly out of my pond as soon as I dropped the line in. A monster green sunfish, personal best. Out of my pond. I didn't know I had green sunfish in my pond. And this is a huge bluegill, well, green sunfish, and I'm gonna release him. I'll see you when I get another. Okay, hassle, had to snap the line. We're gonna have to hope for the best on this giant green sunfish. Here we go. There he goes, he's actually living. Well, everything turned out A-okay. So, that fish is gonna have a longer lifestyle, and I'm not gonna end up having to kill him. Okay, I'll see ya in a few minutes. Sorry, I'm exhausted. Been a little bit, guys. Starting to get a little, losing my hopes on this area over here, so we're gonna be moving to a different spot. They stopped biting over there. I think they figured it out, like how they figure it out, and they stop biting because they feel the hook every time they bite. These fish in my... Wow, I just dropped the phone. These fish in my pond are really smart, and you wouldn't expect pond fish to be smart, but they are. Here, let me put you down here. They really are smart. They may not look smart, but they may not anything, actually. And pond fish are supposed to be kind of dumb. Actually, that's not really true, but okay, I don't even know what I'm saying here. Okay, so sometimes you just have the feeling that the fish are starting to figure out what your idea is and what you are doing. And I get that feeling all the time whenever I fish down here. Fish just may be smart in my pond, and so fish are smart in different places. Some fish are dumb, but most places I fish, they're normally really smart, and I can't really catch them too easily unless you use live bait. Okay, just set my pole up for some green sunnies and some bluegills. Why did I say bluegills? Bluegill. Hold on, I gotta set it up just a little bit more. Maybe a few catfish. Mainly bluegill and green sunfish. So, been a pretty more cooled off day, but been hassling. The hot and the air today has been making me sweat, even though I shouldn't be sweating, because it's like cool as heck out. Well, it's the coolest it's been in a long time. And so if you just move back and forth and go quick and run around, then you start to sweat. Hold on, I gotta reel my hole in. That spot's not good. Here, I know, guys, that was just like 1 minute in the water, but every time I fish here, I never get a bite, and unless it's like 1 minute after I cast. And, you know, so I switch spots every time. Because that fish bit like immediately. Because it's kind of sprinkling. It was right after it started raining, and it stopped raining, and then it went into sprinkling, and that's when the fish were coming up to the wash. It's about almost 40. Sorry, I just kicked the thing that I had my pole set up on. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it was like 40 minutes after the wash thing, with all the baits washing now to shore. So they should still be biting. It's like an hour and a half when they start to stop. But I don't know. These fish are a lot different in my pond. But there is a turtle popping up right next to my bait, and I kind of want to catch him. So, why do I keep stepping on that? Sorry about that. So I'm gonna just cast out all the way and see if I get any luck out there. Set the bobber up more shallow, more closer to the top, because we may be casting out far for the bigger fish, but the bluegill in my pond and the green sunfish and crappie, they're hanging out around like closer to the top, about 2 feet off the top. This is gonna be like right over top their heads, so it'll be perfect. If you're fishing and you want to catch fish, you gotta know your surroundings. If there's an adult watching this video, they may know more than me about fishing, and that probably is true, but I'm sitting here saying I know everything. I don't know everything. I'm a fisherman. I call myself a fisherman, but I'm not the best at it. I don't always catch fish. Well, that happens to everybody. But I don't have all the best baits. I have a few of the best baits, but yeah, you know. So I'm gonna be sitting here for maybe another 2 hours. If I don't get a bite, then I'm gonna leave the pond, but you guys understand, right? I'm getting a bite, guys, back at the old spot. I just got a bite. He's not biting anymore. Okay, I'll keep you updated. Okay, moving to a different spot. I don't really know if it's gonna be good or not, but I know fishing right now should be good because it just rained. And that's when all the grasshoppers and, you know, other stuff washes in from the, you know,